hope that you're having a good day so far. My name is Chelsey and I am a breast cancer survivor. I created this channel to share my experience through breast cancer treatment and life after treatment as a survivor to help people both going through and after cancer treatment and really create a space where we all feel less alone. So after I posted my last video about my hair regrowth after chemo, I had some questions about if my hair texture, color, thickness had changed. So today I'm going to share exactly that. Did my hair change from what it was before my chemotherapy treatment to going bald to when it grew back? So before chemotherapy treatment, I'd always considered myself to have very thin, fine hair. The hair strand itself was very thin, and then the density on my head was sparse, I would say. So not very thick, not a lot of hair strands, and quite straight. To be honest, I didn't really know the color of my hair prior to my chemotherapy treatment. I always kind of described it as mousy brown, so kind of like that level 6 brown, not really red, not really cool, just kind of what I thought was a bit of a flat color. So for as long as I can remember, I colored my hair to be a dark brown, which I really liked. So anyways, fast forward, I had chemotherapy treatment, my hair fell out, the end of treatment, my hair was starting to grow back, and I was very curious to know what it would be like. I'd heard that some people who had had chemo before, their hair would go curly. It changed to curly after treatment. I've heard some people say that their hair color changed. I've heard some people say that their hair got thicker after chemotherapy treatment. So I was just really interested and excited to see what would happen with mine, because would I want my hair to be thicker? Yes. Would I want my hair to be curly? Yes. Would I want the color to be different? I would be curious. As my hair started to grow back, when it came right out of my head, the color was like light blonde, like bleach blonde, which was totally different than what I had before. So it's like, okay, this is interesting. This is my new color. But then as it progressed and it grew out further, the roots became darker. So that was just a transition period as my hair was starting to grow. So color-wise, it's hard for me to say, but if I were to make a guess, I think that this color is the color that I had before my hair fell out for chemo. However, since I'd been coloring my hair for so long, I did not know that I had so many silver hairs. So that was a little bit of a surprise, and I don't think that that was because of the chemo. I just think that it's a hereditary and maybe a little bit stress-based. I was living a little bit more stressfully before my cancer treatment. So I think that my grays were there all along. I just didn't know it. Texture-wise, did my hair go curly? My hair did not go curly. It didn't even have a transition phase where it went curly, just pin straight. Once again, there was a little bit more texture, I will say, at the beginning. Those blonde bits were like dry and a little bit split end like, so it gave my hair a bit more texture. Like it didn't just lie flat, it kind of had some more oomph and some volume to it. So same color, same texture and thickness. Honestly, I think that my hair came back the same thickness, fine density as it was before. It's hard for me to be exact on that, because before my hair started to fall out, I never wore it in a style this short before. It was always like some sort of inverted bob, and at most my hair would be to my shoulders. It didn't grow any further than this. So it's hard for me to say exactly, because when your hair is shorter, when my hair is shorter, it tends to look a bit thicker. but I think it's the same as it was before. I don't know if your experience is going to be the same. I have talked to many other women who have had their hair come in curly and stay curly, who have come in curly and get a little bit less curly, women who the hair color completely changed. So I think that it's completely an individual thing. So don't take my experience to be yours. But that's what happened for me. So I hope this was helpful in some way. Thank you for being here with me. I welcome you to subscribe to this channel, as I'll continue to post different things that I experienced through my breast cancer treatment, with the purpose of sharing to help current breast cancer fighters. And I'll also continue to share about life moving forward as a breast cancer survivor. Thank you for being here with me once again. Take care, and we'll see you next time.